The Flash, Season 7, Episode 14, titled Rayo Business. And this episode, is the definition of filler episode. This is a definition of filler episode because nothing here is moving the plot forward. In this episode, yes, you're dealing with the stuff with Ultraviolet and her cousin and, them trying to reunite them and be family and all that kind of stuff. But what you have here is that because the main plot of the season at this point is Barry and Iris want to have a kid. And due to the fact that that's not really interesting television, some people might find that interesting. That's what we call fan fiction, ladies and gentlemen. But it's not, there's nothing much there. There's no story in there. So we had to focus on a filler episode dealing with characters from last season, that are not that well appealing. Sure, some are cooler than others, like, Susan. But the rest, but the other characters can't hold an episode by its own. It is heavy by Barry, by Iris, used to be Cisco, by Caitlin. Caitlin shows up a couple of times, but because it's saving the actress's name, because she directed the episode, she's barely in it. But it's not a good episode because it is filler. Yes, the thing is about family. I get it. I mean, this episode is as sappy as a Disney Channel original movie, and we're on the CW. I get it. Sap comes with the network. I get it. Well, not so much on Superman Lois, but I get it. Sap is there. But do we need like a speech about family? I swear, they talk about family more than a Fast and Furious movie. How family is a very important thing, and how blood it is, and all that, and we need to protect them, and all that. I get it. It's about family, but do we need a speech? The big CW the big speech that happens once an episode, like 4 times, like 4 or 5 times an episode. This episode, no. This is once again a filler episode. We have bloody. The only interesting thing about this episode is the stuff with Joe. Joe is investigating Kramer, getting an idea of why does she hate metahumans, what happened on the mission, and blah 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 blah. That was intriguing. That was interesting. That was moving the plot. Like, me as an audience member, I'm sorry if I sound cruel, but at this point, I'm like, Barry, Iris, shoot the lightning into the egg, please. I mean, seriously, have a kid. Get the 9-10 months in there, okay? So we can stop having these filler episodes. Now, it will happen soon, due to the fact that, we got 4 more episodes. 4 more. And it feels like there's no aggression with the story. It feels halted. It just, at this point, you're just like, come on, have a kid, Barry and Iris. Just have if it's Bar Allen, it's Noah Allen, whoever it is, but just. And maybe, hopefully, Noah gets better wits in this episode, in the 150th. Hopefully she does. Just because it was the whole situation of, like, you're meant to be, like, what, in your 20s, and somehow you sound 6? But it was a little bit too much. Like, Daddy, oh my God, you're the Flash. Oh my God, I'm meant to be this and this. She's a little bit of that. She was that in season 5. But hopefully next week, I think it's next week, when next episode will pop up. But hopefully the plot can move forward. Hopefully Godspeed gives me some goddamn plot.